Hey y'all, welcome back to Mama 4. So, how did I get rid of my house so fast? And I said I wasn't trying to move to Georgia until around the summertime. But yet, I'm moving, I said December. Well, I started searching around. My first thing to move was to get rid of my house. So when I began searching around, I had some bad news, some okay news, and then I prayed and some good news came in. The bad news was I went on some websites and just submitted to some people that was interested in looking for property in Flint. The first lady that called me, she wanted to know that I have a mortgage. I said yes. She's like, well, how much do you owe? I said $20,000. She said, oh, we only pay a couple of thousands for houses on the north side of Flint. So I'm like, a couple of thousand? No. I mean, I know I live in Flint, but I don't live in a worse neighborhood in Flint. I know y'all done seen videos of when people ride through Flint and show recordings, and when I walk through my neighborhood and stuff, you don't see none of that. So the other place I called, he said that he was looking to pay, this guy said that they would pay me about $12,000 for a house in my area. And I'm like, dang, there's still a lot of money left, but I was considering that because I wanted to move and I wasn't about to let this house stop me. So I'm like, well, maybe I can take out a loan or something to pay that other $8,000, and that way I can just pay on that loan after I move. I don't want to be stuck here. So I had put that video out. Actually, I had already put that video out, and all your comments was saying pray about it, pray about it. And I forgot to pray about it. Even before I gave y'all the video, I forgot to pray about it. So I prayed about it. And the next day, it was after I had the endometriosis ablation done, somebody called me about my house. I got a call saying they was interested in my house. They loved that area. Some very nice houses. I'm like, well, I have a mortgage and I owe $20,000 on this house, but I will take a loan out and pay the balance if you could just get me as close as possible, is what I told them. And he's like, oh no, this is a nice house, $20,000, we can do that. How much do you pay a month? I told him $315. My mortgage went up. I told y'all I used to pay less than that, but it went up because when I got dropped from my insurance company, I had to take my insurance out through the bank, which they charge so much. So basically $315 a month cover property taxes, mortgage, principal and interest, along with the escrow for insurance and stuff. So they said that a house in my area would go for around $650 a month to a Section 8 family, and it's the best neighborhood that they could find for that family that want to be on my side of town. They said normally they just take over the payments, and they put a couple of thousand in the house before they rent it out, anything that need to be replaced, which I have a ton of repairs around the house. I got big old holes in my walls that were cut because they were supposed to be mudded, and I never got them mudded yet. I tried to drywall with the mud and it didn't work. 1 second. Do you hate when people leave a shopping cart in an empty parking spot? Anyway, wrap this up. They told me that they would do what's called an MA loan, where they take over payments, and it's a legal document signed. And the only thing is the bank has to approve it. I already signed documents, and we'd have made our truce that I would be out by December 10th, which my goal is December 1st to move into the new apartment. And I'm just waiting to hear back from the bank. So, y'all, I'm going to continue to pray. by the time y'all see this video, I should already know. They said they never had it happen where the bank turned it down, but the bank is able to turn it down. It is legal for them to turn down me handling what is it, the deed to the house to somebody else, a third party. So I'm just waiting to hear back from the bank. It's one of the reasons I've been holding it back for y'all so long. So that's that. In the event that these people stop paying the mortgage, I have to pick back up the mortgage. It's still in my name. But if they stop paying it 10 years from down the line, all the money and stuff they invested in a house, they lose. I don't have to pay them back for it. I can't just say, oh, I want my house back now. Things didn't work out. I can't do that, which is okay for me. I didn't like being a homeowner after so many years. When it was time to do repairs, I didn't want to do it. I didn't like the fact that I felt trapped in the city of Flint. Many people, if I go on a site and I say I'm from Flint or I talk about the water, somebody always butt in on my comments saying, why are y'all still there? Why haven't everybody moved out of Flint? It's not as easy to pick up and move out of Flint, especially if you have a mortgage like me, or you have kids, or you might be scared at the time to move. You never know why people still in Flint or whatever city. I believe you can run, but you can't hide. I think the water is messed up in a lot of places that you go. I think what got people really bad is seeing that brown water. Well, I didn't have brown water like that. I did see the brown water coming out of the pipes. I did see people down at City Hall with brown water that they collected out of their pipes. When I go pay my water bill, there was a big protest outside, probably a whole year before it even hit the news. But it didn't bother me as much as it bothered the outsiders. So when I got to work today, I got a phone call letting me know that the transfer of the deed was approved by the loan company. So the house no longer belongs to me. 9 sweet, wonderful, challenging years I was in the house. It's no longer mine, but it's something I can check off my list, and I don't want to be a homeowner again. I don't want to be tied down no more. So yeah, so now I go ahead with my move. The house sold faster than I expected it to go, so I will be just moving into another apartment here in Flint. A smaller apartment to help me save money and to buy time until I'm ready to move. And along with that, I just been doing some other things, but I'll just leave that for another video, and I'll end this video here. Thanks for watching. I am just a mama for.